This short video will demonstrate the Persona Manager, one of the new features in Agilent's VNMRJ 3 software release. As a powerful NMR software package that aims to serve a wide customer base, VNMRJ offers hundreds of tools in the fields of data acquisition, processing, and administration. The tools are available from 3 different locations in the interface. There is a nested set of drop-down menus at the top of the screen. The vertical panels on the left host the experiment selector, enabling push-button setup capabilities for pulse sequences. The horizontal panels at the bottom provide access to interactive parameter adjustment. In almost every NMR laboratory, there is a common desire that the tools and privileges available to a given user be matched to his or her needs, NMR knowledge, and operational skill. An experienced spectroscopist may want almost everything available, while an NMR novice might be better served with just a small fraction of the software capabilities. Let us consider a typical liquids NMR account that has been created by a user called Marcom. This account is shared by several operators of whom Jessica has many years of NMR experience. John is a novice in the field, and Margaret is doing her PhD work in organic chemistry. They clearly have different needs. The account owner distributes the matching tools and assigns privileges to operators. Such a tool and license collection is called a persona. Creating personas and assigning them to operators is made easy using the intuitive Persona Manager in VNMRJ 3. A personalized user interface is more transparent, increases work efficiency, significantly reduces the chances of operator errors, and contributes to spectrometer safety as well. Now we log in as the account manager. Go to the Tools menu and select the Persona Manager. There are a few predefined personas available. Student represents the very basic, Chemist an intermediate level, and Spectroscopist an advanced operator level. We take a look first at the student persona, who is given very limited access to software functions. We cannot go through all options. Instead, we focus on a few representative items. The bulk of the menus are missing. The command line is unavailable, and the rights are seriously narrowed. This persona cannot even exit VNMRJ. Among the setup and acquisition panels, only the defaults panels will appear. These, of course, cannot be removed. Otherwise, the software becomes non-operational. Of the pulse sequence library, just the common experiment combinations are selectable. Everything else is disabled. This just may be the right choice for John. Therefore, we assign the student persona to him. Now we recall the spectroscopist persona. This advanced persona has unlimited access to menus in all vertical panels and has rights to do almost every task. The spectroscopist has full access to parameter panels and to experiments in the experiment selector, apart from those that are reserved for service for maintenance. This looks like the proper tool set for Jessica, so this persona will be assigned to her. As the next step, we start from the current persona and build a new one for Margaret. She will not have access to the Administrative Tools menu, to the Cryo panel, cannot submit priority samples, cannot manage the automation directory or do probe-related operations, and may not change the submission queue. She may use most parameter panels except those for advanced customization. She may set up a wide range of pulse sequences except carbon-carbon correlation experiments that are time-demanding, and the 3D diffusion experiments because she was not yet trained to use them. When finished, we give a name to the new persona. We may call it the PhD student persona. Save it first. Then we select Margaret from the operator list. We select the newly created persona from the persona offering and make the assignment. Now let's take a look at what we have done so far. The user interface on the screen is as complete as possible. No wonder. We are logged in as the account owner. When we switch to the operator John, to whom we have assigned the student persona, many functions have disappeared from the menus. We cannot type commands directly into the interface as the command line has been removed. The experiment selector is restricted to the common experiments, and only the default parameter panels are accessible. And there is no option to exit VNMRJ. Let's see what Margaret will find when she logs in. The menus are back except the Tools menu. The command line is back. She can type commands. She has access to the liquids experiments, but the carbon-carbon connectivity and the 3D DOSI sequences that we disabled are missing. She has a complete set of the parameter panels, exactly as we wanted. You have seen the Persona Manager in action, a powerful tool in VNMRJ 3 that allows the account owner to assign a personalized user interface to any member of a broad user base.